Okay, we're back. Cutscene started.
We're watching a Trump rally. Let's go.
Trump. Skinny ass Trump. Yep, Donkey Kong is evil now. What a shocking revelation. Oh god.
All of these are lies. It's over, Norman. I'm living the truth.
I'm gonna bomb the whole city doing it.
No, he's just gonna release a bioweapon.
Yeah, you know, of course, right? Yeah. He already beat it in. Why didn't he put that on and then do it?
Probably holding his breath the whole time.
Maybe.
Well, to be fair, the smoke, his tentacles kind of pushed a little farther,
Yeah,
maybe.
I guess so.
So the red smoke.
It did look like it was going down too. Huh. Isn't the thing he just released like really toxic as well?
Yes.
The most toxic thing in the world.
Yeah, it was like a cure. Okay. I don't know if they said this. I don't know if we did the mission, but they like find out that it was supposed to be a cure for cancer, and then it like mutate.
Huh.
You know, I am nice sick.
Oh god. I already know where this is gonna go. I already know what's gonna happen.
Built a wall. It is Trump.
This is why we need to build a wall. From the illegal virus.
That's not the costume we're wearing.
Dumbasses.
Turn it off.
Damn. He dripping though. He be dripping. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, topical humor. The kids still say dripping.
I do.
Yeah. We're all kids at the end
Like
of the
we
day.
got drip. Our costumes drip.
Yeah. We're wearing Spider-Man costumes right now.
Oh man. Oh my god. No.
Why? How could I let this happen? I need to get back to work.
The doctor said you still have 14 broken bones.
Which means I have 192 non-broken ones. Thanks for taking care of me, by the way.
The hard part with keeping you hidden from things, they made you a priority target, you know.
I humbly accept the honor. What is happening to our city, Yuri?
I don't know. Feels like the end of the world. Maybe it is.
This game did take a turn. Very strong turn.
Didn't level up.
Yo, level 27.
Oh, we got some skill points, so let's just do.
Whichever one.
I guess we'll do. I'm just gonna.
Probably even it all around. The ones that make sense though. Probably.
I'm here to help.
Good. There's gangs of escaped prisoners banding together and taking over entire city blocks.
Okay. I know. Remember this part.
Local residents, you name it.
I'll take care of them. What else you got?
The ganger told Silver Sable to do whatever it takes to find Lee and Octavius. So she's just rounding people up indiscriminately, holding them captive in bases around the city.
You mean torture? Don't worry, I'm on it.
More mini games.
It's time we
Lovely.
take it back.
Great. My men are tracking the supervillains. I'll update you when we make progress. For now, do your
See, are you sure you want to do all that?
Maybe. Like I said, that stuff is entirely up to you.
I mean, bases aren't too
Like
bad.
1,000%. I'm talking
Bases are more like survival like kind of things, but you
Yeah.
have a bunch of tasks you have to do, so
Yeah.
it's kind of, you know,
They crossed the line.
but it does take. Yeah, now these guys are our enemies now.
Well, they look friendly.
Yeah, Silver Sable.
Why is that guy just standing there? He just got shot! Those shots were in his direction.
They're wearing. Well, to be fair, look at the gear they're wearing. They're probably bulletproof or
No, it's just a
laser-proof.
guy standing there.
The
wearing a
jetpack?
mask. No, a random civilian.
Oh,
He just got shot. Like, why is he standing here? Oh my god, there's people in the car too. Oh, I guess. They probably did say people being held hostage. I think, maybe.
Staying safe. I'm more worried about you.
it's those bases that are where people are being held hostage.
Yeah.
We have to do something.
Yeah.
so much. But we're safe and secure down here.
Let's hope it stays that way. I'll stop by when I can, mate. Love you.
You too, Peter.
She didn't hear a single thing from that.
Nope.
You know, okay in my book. Oh, don't punch random civilian.
Oh yeah, so because of all the prisoners breaking out and Sable, there's just now a bunch of people that are now going to attack you that are on rooftops.
Ah. Well, then we have to look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. Dog, if I was living here, I'd move instantly as soon as this stuff was happening.
It's always New York City for Spider-Man people and Gotham, where it's like, why do you guys stay? You could easily move.
Like, there's now a bioweapon, there's just now chaos, and no one's doing anything about it. Like, these guys are just... There's like a private military.
The only logical thing is like
that are
obviously
kidnapping people.
money and shit. But like even then, I'd rather be homeless than live here. Honestly.
Now imagine because New York's like the primary city, so
Yeah.
in Marvel. So now imagine with everything with Spider-Man and now the other superheroes too.
The other Avengers.
Yeah, running around too.
Like, bro, I would just move.
Full, yeah.
Spider-Man, the rat MVPs are back on the grid, laying siege to our police precincts. My men need your help. Now, get to a vantage point in Midtown and I'll explain.
On my way.
Oh yeah, so I know this one you can, I think Electro and Rhino are attacking like precincts, so you have to choose which one you can go to.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried
God
about.
damn, all these fucking red dots. Ugh.
Like man, in like I know like in like the original Civil War, like what causes like the people wanting like superheroes to be controlled was because a supervillain like literally like nuked an entire school.
Yeah.
Like his like powers like explosions and like he literally just blew up an entire school and killed like 1,000 people. So and this was, I think it happened in like Connecticut. I was like, you know what? I'd fly across country. That's
Yeah, just live in the West Coast, honestly.
Yeah,
Just
we're
live in
moving.
fucking Montana or some shit. Where this stuff doesn't happen.
This kind of stuff happens like probably every week.
Yeah. Probably every other day.
I love those memes where it's like it was like when you haven't paid off my car and the Hulk throws it at an anime.
Yeah, I love those memes too. Which is like people reacting to the cars getting thrown, and then even better, they're just missing their target. So like they just
They
throw the car
miss.
for nothing. Yeah. So fucking funny. Get off of me! Oh my god.
The only I see this is a lot of work, but the only thing I would rather do is to complete. I would probably have all these upgraded
Yeah.
for the final boss.
Yeah. Final boss.
That's the only thing I would do. But
Yeah.
again, if you want 100%, it's your call.
Yeah.
It is a lot of work, a lot of grinding. So a lot of videos would be just us grinding, doing random things, random side missions, random challenges, random bases, and blah blah blah.
What do you think would make sense? Let's say we decide to 100% of it. What should we do first? All the grinding, or complete the game first and then grind?
Okay, I'm gonna get to a vantage point so I can look at the map.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Oh,
Whoa.
jumping over the tower.
But I think there's a backpack nearby too, so I'll just grab
It
that.
might be. Yeah. You're right next to it.
Yeah, that's another thing. Backpacks. There's 50 of them.
Yeah.
And if you get all of them, you get the homecoming suit. Not the homemade one.
Mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place has always been bad luck for me.
Okay, so this is what we mainly. There's a lot of okay. So we have a bunch of hideouts and camps and blah 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 that we have to take care of. See, as you can see, there's a bunch of bonus objectives we can do to get more get more currency, which we need to upgrade and get costumes and suit powers. So as you can see, these are all the costumes. We have a bunch locked because we do not see we need tokens to get them.
Yeah.
And we get those by doing this kind of stuff. There's also these research stations. I guess we did one. I don't remember doing them. Oh,
Yeah.
we did a couple. Okay,
Probably.
it must have been with Isaiah. We probably did.
Yeah.
We racked up. Yeah, so we have to do all these side missions too. These challenges, landmarks. You got to take pictures of buildings. Got to get all the backpacks. Do all the crimes.
Yeah.
See now where I'm going.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't want to bore everyone by just doing a bunch of. The story stuff's more spicy, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is your decision.
I think what we.
But it'd
could do-
be a longer series too.
It would be a longer series. I mean.
It
yeah.
does. I will say that someone who's done it a couple times, this does take a lot of work. The last I know what usually is the last thing I have to do is these crimes, and you would have to swing around the city waiting for them to happen.
Oh.
So it would be a lot of
Just waiting.
yeah.
I see. So I think,
So you
with
just-
that being said, I think if we decide to do them, that would make sense to do them anytime they pop up.
yeah, that's what
theoretically.
I always do that anyway.
Yeah.
Just to,
Just to get them out of the
Yeah.
way. I think also as well, right?
this should just be a poll. And do you guys want us to 100% the game, or you just want us to complete the story?
Yeah. I think honestly, if we decide to do everything, we bring on people, so it isn't just the two of us and we run out of things to talk about,
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
I
hard
mean
for them
like
to
I mean
exist,
like
though, these
I mean
days.
like back. Okay, so I'll just kind of rank them from like easiest to like hardest. So backpacks are easy. Just find them,
Yeah.
get them. Landmarks are also easy. Just take a picture.
Yep.
That's all you gotta do. Challenges are depends on what you have to do. They can be really if you're trying to get gold, like the high score. Depending on what challenge it is, it might be a little complicated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hideouts are pretty lengthy. There's like I think there might be like 6 waves of bad guys, and you can get pretty overwhelming. And of course you have to focus on doing objectives and what else? Yeah, it's all generally the same. Side missions, some are either really quick or I think it depends on the XP. I think some are either really quick or some are really like deals like actual like story missions.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, some of these look like see this one has like 3,000 XP, so that's probably a longer mission.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is your call.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
we,
mean-
we don't have to decide this session, obviously, you know.
Yeah, the only thing I would do is like I said, these gadgets
Yeah.
just for our convenience.
the upgrades.
Yeah, and honestly like I don't need any of the costumes. We're not like I'm not looking to like complete or anything.
Yeah.
I'm not really like, looking to get any of these costumes.
Yeah. The reason why I'm putting a decision on you is because you're the one actually playing, you know?
Yeah. I mean it's just I just don't want to bore people like just the episodes just being us like doing like spending the episode like getting all backpacks, taking pictures of the Empire State
but you
Building.
have to remember, this is a joke that's been here on the channel since 2019. Who the fuck watches our videos? No one. So the thing you have to ask is, would it make a difference? If like, you know, because like deep down, I think we should do what we want to do, you know? It's our channel. Who gives a shit for the one person who watches the videos? Kyle, no offense.
I mean, it's like kind of like but it's kind of like. But like,
I get what you're saying.
let's say like we beat the story first, and it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna do some episode of Spider-Man. It's like, oh, what do we have to do? We're just gonna have to run around and do all this crap.
Yeah. That makes sense if like people want to stick around after that.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll post a poll on the FTC YouTube right now. Just I mean,
there's not like.
I don't think anyone would vote on it.
Okay. So like this is just another thing too. 100%ing just doesn't really. The only thing we'd get is a trophy, and you get a costume that's Spider-Man in his underwear. That's all you pretty much get.
Spider-Man in his underwear?
Yeah.
Only underwear? We're gonna complete this game. That's it. No, we're completing this game 100%.
Yeah,
Yep, we're doing it.
Yeah, I think, you get everything. I think there's also, like... Oh, yeah, there's also another thing that's, like, hidden, too. That you have to, like... You need a specific... Okay, because there's also a specific suit mod that I have to find it now. Yeah, there's secret photo locations, too.
Oh, God.
That you need a... Well, now I want you to look at this. We need to be level 50 to get.
Yeah.
And we have to get those requirements. So, like I said, it would be a long time. It would probably be one of the longest series on our channel.
Yeah.
But apparently Matt just wants Spider-Man in his tidy whities.
I mean, I do. Who the fuck wouldn't? Alright. Posting the poll now. The first poll we made on the channel. Community tab.
Just like I said, this is like it's just like we just get a costume and a trophy.
Yeah, but the costume is him nearly naked. You can imagine his size underneath it.
You want
what?
You want to?
Huh?
You want a peep?
I want a peep. I mean, I could go on Rule 34 and see it easily. the people who don't know me at all, if they watch this series, they're gonna be like, "Oh, he hates gay people," and then they're gonna see this and they're gonna be like, "Wait, what? Is he? What is he? Is he gay? Is he homophobic?" That's for you guys to decide. It could be anything. It depends on the day. It depends on the weather that's going on outside. Honestly,
there's a YouTube channel I watch when they watch the Spider-Man movie, and they're like, they just the summarize the channel I watch. They're just in constant simp for everything. They will simp like Garfield.
Yeah.
When they did the Spider-Man, and it's like they're simping for Aunt May, even though in that one she's like 90 years old. They're like, I don't want to be the one to say it. Aunt May can get it. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we gotta make the choice. It doesn't really matter where we go. I don't forgot which one's which. I wasn't paying attention because we were talking about how a YouTube channel I watched. But they were like, yeah, Toby's a good looking man. He's a bit of, and they were like, yeah, he's a bit of a good looking man himself.
See, I just love fan groups that like
that's why I love them
with each other.
Yeah.
And so the people
it's called Razzle. Look them up. They they just watch movies.
I
get
watched
drunk.
some of their videos before.
They're fucking hilarious.
I wish we could do that, where we just like fucking watch movies on the channel and just fucking do dumbass jokes all the time. I just don't want to get the channel fucked over from me,
From copyright.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's Electro. Does it really matter where you want to go? Do you want to deal with Electro?
Doesn't matter. We're already next to this one right here. So
okay. I don't think we can go back because
we're already locked onto it.
Yeah.
So let's just get it over with.
Electro is probably more fun anyway because Electro.
Yeah.
It does like. I mean, look at it. It's like
there's a party going on.
Yeah. It's like a rave.
I know. It looks like they're having fun. Do I even want to bother? Damn, they just got fucked up.
This isn't good. Transformers are charging the building, trapping the police inside.
Alright, so we have to get rid of these.
I'm gonna have to disable these transformers to free your men. That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and
It's really cool we can move in slow motion.
Yeah,
I wish I could be able to.
That's the spider sense for you.
Yeah. Move anywhere he wants.
Never forgive the MCU for calling it the freaking Peter Tingle. It was like so dumb.
I know. They usually call it a spider sense or something.
Yeah, it's spider sense.
Something I have to say that we didn't talk about in No Vibes is that people shit on the MCU for doing lots of humor, which I understand. But like, it's children movies,
Children.
So, like, it's kids movies.
Are you
no, I'm not.
Insinuate something with me?
No. I'm not. But like, it's
I'm fucking with you.
I know. It's like we both have hobbies that are just like made for children. Like I love Mario Kart. You love Spider-Man specifically.
Yeah.
So like I understand. I'm not saying it for children specifically.
No, man.
It is for children, but like adults watch it. I understand.
Well, technically they're PG-13, so whatever.
PG-13. Yeah.
Once
we're allowed, whatever.
I mean, okay, I do have as I've already told you, like I do have problems with the MCU.
With the
I do have
with the humor. Just in
it would
general?
it would have to depend on how. I think MCU humor is kind of.
It might be stale.
Yeah.
I can understand why people hate it, but like also it's for children. Man.
Yeah, like like Love and
Camera's
Thunder.
going
Like
back right
yeah,
now.
I know. Like Love and Thunder, like
yeah, no.
that was like I thought it was I mean, I don't think it was the worst movie they made, but
it wasn't.
But I think the humor was like way too much.
Yeah.
Cause if you thought like Thor Ragnarok was so good, that had a great balance of humor.
Was that the serious one or the funny haha one? 'Cause I didn't watch it.
It's both funny but like it knows when to be.
It knows when to be funny.
It knows when to be serious.
Yeah. It even things out.
Yeah, and it was more like a. It was more so like they were like but that was another problem with when it was clear like they wanted to give the director, I don't know how to pronounce, Taika Waititi or whatever, they wanted to give him more. They gave him more creative control because a lot of people were complaining for years that MCU directors oh my god, I almost died.
They don't get a lot of control.
Yeah.
When directing
so when
films.
like for example, Multiverse of Madness, when it was people clearly did not when that movie came out, people clearly do not know how Sam Raimi like does movies. Like he does goofy shit.
Yeah.
Like
oh, he directed that movie.
Yeah.
I might have forgot about that.
Yeah. Okay, there it is. Yeah, he does a lot of goofy shit. Like his literally most successful film franchise besides Spider-Man
Yeah.
is Evil Dead, which is like horror comedy, which is like extremely goofy. And when Multiverse of Madness came out, when there was like goofy shit, they were like, "Oh my god, like this is so." Like I still don't understand the hate for that movie. It was just like it was more so just people. Like I've literally talked about this in the live stream. It was more so just people like believing everything people hear about a movie like coming out, like all this like speculation and rumors and stuff, and people just believing it. So to the point that once it comes out, people are immediately disappointed.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, like, literally, it's gonna keep happening. It's because, like, let's be for real here. If Toby and Andrew were not in No Way Home, that would probably be, you would hear people saying that was the worst Spider-Man movie ever made.
Yeah.
Even though, and, like, honestly, like, I think,
but, like, that movie was serious, though.
Yeah.
It didn't really have any funny moments.
I wasn't talking about like humor. I was talking about like
just like
yeah,
plot or something.
Yeah,
referring to.
Yeah, like if they were not in it, then people would have been like, "Yeah, this is the worst Marvel movie ever made." It was so mid, man, because you didn't get what you wanted.
That's why I just don't pay attention to stuff.
Yeah,
I mentioned this a lot before.
And then we're getting literally 2 Avengers movies and immediately people like literally as soon as they announced Secret Wars. I kept seeing like, oh man, the people like were like, oh my god, man, this is gonna happen. Like, you don't know that the script probably hasn't even been written yet.
Secret Wars?
Yeah, that's the next Avengers movie.
When is it coming out?
Oh my god, I don't know. I think it got pushed back, but it's not the 5th one; it's the 6th one. The 5th one's with the Kang Dynasty.
King Dynasty. Oh, which one is coming first? Secret Wars or
Kang Dynasty is coming first. Then Secret
Dynasties.
Wars. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, that one probably hasn't been written. Yeah, they probably are writing.
It's probably not coming out until like 2025.
Yeah, they're probably writing King right now, huh?
Yeah, and I just saw another. That's another. Was like the humor Quantumania that just came out.
Spy Kids.
Yeah, I thought like everyone was like, oh my god, MODOK is so like. I can't believe they ruined another Marvel villain. Like, dog, literally everything I've seen with MODOK, he was just nothing but a joke punching bag.
Yeah.
He was just a giant head with little arms that sits in a freaking chair. So.
Yeah.
I thought it was. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't like. I know, and I love how when people like are like, you need to like set your expectations higher because like if you say you liked it, like dog, like what? I'm just not as like nitpicky, I guess. I liked it. I didn't think it was terrible, but I didn't think it was great either.
Yeah. I don't know, cause like I think people, like you said, just pay attention to like the media and when people talk about it like too much, and they gather like expectations from people like that.
Yeah, it's influencers. It's influencers.
Dog shit. Also,
the YouTuber I follow says, the TikTokers like they're freaking nuts.
Yeah,
they will say they will like they do they. Oh man, I don't want to like. I understand how since I'm like on a YouTube channel with you, like I understand like how like.
You understand the clickbait?
How hard it is to like do this kind of stuff. Like, be in front of camera and stuff, like, but like all their formatting is all the same. Like they will literally just have a video of themselves just sitting there, and then just a bunch of text, or they'll have like a reaction of getting hyped, even though it's just like words
Yeah.
placed over. That's like a quick edit. Like I'm nothing wrong with that, but I feel like it's all the same, and they post like just like leaks and stuff, which are probably not true, and.
Yeah, I mean, but you have to expect channels like that, though.
Yeah,
you know?
just baiting everyone.
Just baiting, yeah.
And then once they go see the movie and nothing happens, that the one guy on TikTok said, that happened with me with Multiverse of Madness. Cause
Yeah, give an example. Yeah.
Again, yeah, I don't mean to keep bringing up Multiverse of Madness, but. Like I said, like that movie had so much like, oh my god, Wolverine's gonna be in it. Oh my god, like freaking Ben Stiller's gonna be in it from Night at the Museum. I remember seeing that edited like leak, and I was like showing the credits. It said like Larry Daly, Ben Stiller. I was like,
he's going back to the museum.
Yeah, Night at the Museum. Oh my god, Night at the Museum's gonna be in them.
Mom will be like, we're reviving fucking Robin Williams' corpse to bring back to life.
Apparently they're doing that with the Flash movie. They're just gonna CGI Adam West and Christopher Reeve. Apparently.
With that, I haven't heard of them before.
Adam West,
Adam West, yeah, I've heard of him.
He's back. Christopher Reeve, original Superman. He was the one who unfortunately the horse accident.
Horse accident.
Yeah, he had an accident. He was paralyzed for like the last years of his life, and he died.
Oh. Am I thinking of someone? He said he played
Superman.
Superman, yeah, Superman in the 60s or
70s.
Oh, I might be thinking of someone else then.
George Reeves is
I watched a video about him recently on another channel.
Yeah, but Christopher Reeves, the one who in color, I'll say. I think George Reeves was the black and white Superman.
George was
Christopher Reeves was the in color.
Yeah,
Superman.
Which, by the way, the George Reeves situation is super fucked.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why people just say that the Superman role is, like, cursed.
Yeah. Because of George.
George, Christopher.
What happened to Christopher?
I said he got into a accident. He was, like, paralyzed from, like, the neck down. And then he died.
Oh.
Like, the early 2000s.
Yeah, no. I thought I had to do something else with, like, depression and shit. And just, like, not fulfilling any other roles.
Yeah, that when it's stuff like that, it's really rough. I hate that I know this, but this is like really sad. So you know the Wizard of Oz, right?
Yeah.
The actress who played Annie M killed herself.
Oh.
Yeah.
I might have heard about that. Yeah.
Like that's rough. Yeah.
That's the type of industry Hollywood is. You know.
Yeah, it's
fucked.
Worse back then.
Yeah. Because, like, there's no regulations and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, producers can just do a lot more shit than they can do now. I mean, it's still really terrible now.
That's why there's... Back to Wizard of Oz, that's why there's a huge conspiracy about a friggin' dead munchkin. Which is really stupid.
Yeah. The Wizard of Oz, I know, it's such a classic.
I will never forget when I watched the Shudder series about cursed movies, and they did the Wizard of Oz, and I knew I shouldn't have known because the guy I recognized the guy, and then I realized who he was at the end because he was in Ant-Man.
Yeah.
But he was like, yeah, I have the original VHS where you can clearly see the Munchkin, and because they digitally edited him out of the movie.
Yeah.
And I hate that because it's like they did not see the CGI was so bad back then. How did they digitally edit someone out?
I mean, there's one thing from like I don't know if you saw this, but like I saw one good CGI thing way back then in the day where it's just like
I already talked about on the channel like when with the Crow, when they literally did a deep fake like 20 years before deepfakes. Like they just CGI'd a face on a body and it was really good. But I heard like, well, to be fair, like that was they pretty much did that shot in like shadows and stuff, so you could pretty much see any imperfections, but it's still like solid.
Yeah.
It's actually my lock screen actually on my phone. But yeah, so yeah, CGI was not that good back then.
Which, yeah.
That early, like the early 90s.
Yeah.
But because oh no, that's what I think. That's what they say. Is they say like the late 80s to early 90s. Every copy after that they digitally removed the Munchkin. Like
yeah.
like there were like why would they cover up a Munchkin dying?
I don't know, but we're gonna CGI the ending of this episode.
Yeah.
Bye.